Hey, what's going on? Applies Boot Camp, Old Fashioned Ice Cream, Facebook family and friends. Mike Sneed coming to you real quick. This is going to be a quick one because, like I said, I'm out of the business of trying to get people to purchase courses and stuff. I'm no longer do that. If you want to buy the course, you can go to appliancebootcamp.com. You can buy the course. I teach you how to start your own appliance repair business. um, Kettle corn is not on there right now. We disabled that. Ice cream is on there. You can get it. But we're not gonna do this. I got hands on coming up in 2 weeks for ice cream. We got a hands on for appliance repair coming up next week. We're gonna look into the appliance repair, see how things go with the actual college kids, the younger kids. They told me they're building four more rooms right now to bring in other kids, so we'll see how that goes. But we're whatchamacall. I'm not going to do any more ice cream hands on. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do it because I'm starting to get into the groove of this thing, and I'm starting to figure some stuff out. And I'm going to keep this one close to the vest, keeping it close to the vest. But want to thank everybody for joining us today. And we're gonna jump right into it because I'm gonna be off of here by 8:30. Because I like going home a little earlier now, so I'm gonna be off here by 8:30. Try to keep these things within 30 minutes. You all remember coming up April the 19th and the 20th, Encompass Day, going out to Encompass Day. It's gonna be in Atlanta, Georgia. Like I said, it's gonna be free training. You can't beat that price. You should go on out there. It's gonna be very, very good. I'm trying to be out there on Friday, the 19th. So I won't be there on Saturday. I have to get back, but I'm gonna try to be there Friday, Friday afternoon on the 19th. But let's jump right into this. Um, Earlier today, if you've been watching the channel, you saw that I went out to my ice cream shipping container. I've been out there. We're trying to finish it up. We're gonna be open on Memorial Day weekend, so we're now starting to get our stride, and we're getting ready to get it going. And I have been hearing that Dollar General had bought the property in front of me, and Dollar General was coming. A lot of people were mad when I was out there building. A lot of people, when I first started breaking ground, a lot of people would come up there and ask me, "Are you Dollar General?" And I'll be like, "Nah, man, I thought Dollar General was coming." They'd get mad at me because they thought I was Dollar General. I want Dollar General. I said, I'm building me an ice cream parlor. Man, I thought Dollar General was coming here. Okay, nah, I'm not Dollar General. Well, today, all of that has been, all the suspicion have been put to rest. They are coming. They bought the property right in front of my ice cream parlor, and today they had their crews out there pushing everything off. And I went out there and talked to them, and they told me they're gonna be open in 90 days. They said from the time when they bring the tractors out, they already open. He said between now and 90 days they're gonna be open. They got it down to a science. So with that, I said, okay, Dollar General must know something that I don't know. So I'm gonna start trying to see what they are doing. It's a Family Dollar, Family Dollar, like right in front of me on the next street over. Um, and it's pretty much when I first got to Selma, and the income in Selma and the income in Rocky Mount wasn't much difference. It was about the same. Selma now has changed, and it's no longer a low income area, meaning that all that stuff is getting moved out. I'm seeing the same thing happen in Rocky Mount. I'm seeing Rocky Mount. I'll be honest, Rocky Mount is moving faster at it than I think right now than Selma is. Selma, when Selma, when we Selma, we're moving and going. Um, but Selma is pretty small compared to Rocky Mount, and Rocky Mount is really pushing it and moving it. Meaning, we when I first got to Selma, you know, it was just Jeff and I that was doing anything. It wasn't no houses getting renovated. Was nothing else going on downtown. And we kind of was right at the beginning of it getting pushed off, and we kind of pushed it off and took off. This one, that little area I'm at, it's starting to move. I'm sitting every time I come out there, I see somebody else uh, renovating the house, getting the house done. Like I said, the two houses that I'm gonna be renovating after I finish my shipping container. Um, right now, one of them has already been renovated. Somebody's living in it, and it's not somebody from the hood that's living in it. The one right beside it is being renovated as we speak, and they're putting a lot of money into it. I'm gonna be renovating my two houses over there. Dollar General popped up over there, and they're putting it in. And so I'm wondering, is there any? We always say ain't no money in the hood. That you shouldn't be building there. Everybody else coming and looking at it as a gold mine. Um, that's the people. This is from people who actually live in that area. It's actually sad. I gotta be careful because people watch this, and I don't know if people in Rocky Mountain start to watch this, like the people in Selma watches it. But it's kind of sad that I'm there and all of this construction is going on. All these people are gearing up to make money and are making money right in their neighborhood. And I'm seeing grown men standing on the set. Man, I gotta be careful. I'm seeing grown men sitting on the porches or standing across the street, just watching people make money, watching people getting ready to create fortunes and create wealth right before their very eyes, and they don't have a way to get in to get any of it. They don't have a way to they don't have a skill set to be able to take out there and join in and make any of this money. And I feel sorry for them. I just feel so sorry for them that all this stuff is happening right before their eyes, and it won't be long. It'll be just like it is in Selma, where it won't be any place for them to be there. They're in the process of watching them getting moved out of their own community, and it's nothing that they can do. Back in the days, they used to talk about in the villages when they were colonized, like maybe Africa or someplace, and they bring the bulldozers in and start pushing off, and the villages are just looking at their houses and huts and stuff getting demolished as they coming in to do new things. Well, it's happening. It still happens today in that community. They don't start bringing the bulldozers and stuff in. Y'all see, we the bulldozers and stuff in, and they're pushing all that stuff away, and they're getting all that stuff out. Like the guy told me, hey man, you don't want to be near this railroad track. I said, why not? Well, on one side is the Bloods, and the other side is the Crips. No, you don't want to be here. No, Dollar General don't care about no Bloods and no Crips. Over there, they're looking at the demographics, and they're saying, "Hey, that's the demographics that we cater to." No, Dollar General cater to that demographics, where they say they like to be somewhere where people make less than $40,000, and they know that the average ticket price when they come into that store is spending about $20, and they know they from each person who live around there in that neighborhood, their thing is they're looking for them to they're looking to make $640 off of each one of those people in that neighborhood a year. And they know they can do it. When you see what we call the Arabs look at us and they say, "Hey, we're going to the low income area and we're going to set up shop because there, there's nowhere else for you to go." To be honest, and the real estate there is just so cheap. It's just so cheap to buy real estate there. It's so easy to to make money out there. It's just too easy to make money out there. And you don't have to put a lot of money into making money out there. No, you seen what we call the Arab store. You go in there, they don't put a lot of money in fixing that store up. They do just enough to get in the doors, and then from there they start just bringing in products to sell it to you. It's not like when I first came to Selma, I didn't have to put a lot of money to get out here to get started in Selma, because want nobody here, want no customers here, want nobody here. So no, you just done enough to open the doors. But now you try to come to Selma and think you're going to create a business and don't have to put no money into it. You wrong. They're putting, like I say, close to $1 million. What I'm looking, well over $500,000 they're putting into these buildings, fixing them up. So you can't come to Selma no more for no $40,000 and $50,000 and get started in a building. No, you can't even buy the buildings now for less than 100, $200,000. So so now to come here now, the price is up. Well, the same thing is happening over in Rocky Mount right now. Um, you you can probably still sneak in for maybe 20, 30,000. But going there back when I was buying stuff for $2,000, $3,000, no, that corner lot I bought, I paid less than $5,000 for a piece of commercial property on a corner lot on a busy intersection, um, right there. And now to have a retailer, some people say it's Dollar General. I don't care. It's bringing people there. I need the eyeballs to be there. I don't want to have to be doing all the marketing to bring people in. I know Dollar General is going to bring people in there, and people gonna they come in. I got traffic going by there every day. I'm going to be able to actually pull people off of there. As long as I can get them coming by there, I can pull them in. The hard problem that we had here in Selma starting off, you want no traffic. All our traffic is on 301. So you ain't got no traffic coming through here. Only way you be coming downtown, you have to come downtown. And we've been able to make it to a place where you want to come downtown, where you wanted to be down here because we had the concerts going on. We were always doing something trying to get people to come downtown. There is the exact opposite. You got people already coming through there all the time. Matter of fact, it's a pretty little busy highway. So now all I gotta do is put my advertisement. People gonna see it, and I gotta make it a safe place where people want to come to there. And once they come through there, we got the product that we're gonna put in the cups that they're gonna love. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. My actual spot in Rocky Mount it's gonna be we're gonna do EBT, so we'll be able to have you'll be able to use your EBT card to get ice cream out there. So we're gonna be good. And if the demographics ever change, then we'll be able to we'll be able to adapt to the higher end demographics too. But starting off, we're gonna be there for them. We're gonna be there for them, and we're gonna give them a nice place to be proud of, a safe place to be proud of. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I was out there today, and when I'm standing out there, it felt if I felt at home again. I felt okay. This place is gonna be good. The place is actually starting to come alive. I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat, and I'm getting up out of here. Like I told you all, I'm not being up here all day now, uh, talking about why you need to get into business. If you don't see that what we're doing right in front of your eyes, me go out there and not even out there Rocky Mount. What y'all saw here, with what's happened here in the town of Selma, you all saw that. You all saw what the buildings and stuff was going for, what we done with them. You all saw us build it up. Unfortunately, we didn't make it to the championship round. We made it to the final four. For us to be in the final four, last year we made it to the elite eight. This year we made it to the final four in the strongest town, and this year, last year this is me personally talking. No, like they say those disclaimers. This is not the words coming out my mouth is not the expressions and thoughts of the town, but this is specifically me. Uh, Last year I thought that we needed something like that. I said, okay, we need strong towns to actually give us the boost and to get us to the next stage, so that people know us on know of what we're doing down here and everything that we needed. This year going into that, I had a totally different. I wanted to win it, but I no longer felt like people didn't know who we were, and that we really needed that to be big. No, this time I felt like we should be there. No, last time we was there, I felt like, oh no, man, I'm just happy to be here, to be on the stage. This year, I was like, who else going to be there but us? No, we should be there. We got a right to be there. We put the work in. So this year, I felt good to get to the final four of it. I felt good because I know where we came from, here in Selma. So and I felt like, hey, we supposed to be there. For them to go against us, they gotta step the game up. We supposed to be there. If we in it again next year, I honestly think next year will be our year to take it. Once because every year we coming back stronger. Every year we come back stronger. We're doing more stuff. And the thing about this too, the thing about what we done here in Selma and what's going over there in Rocky Mount, it's us, the people who do it. It's not government, it's not the town, it's not the city, it's not the state. It's not no, it's us, everyday people who take our money and our talents and we sow it into these towns, and we build this stuff. No, we don't get no grants or nothing like that, to get up and going. We have to make it ourselves, and we have to make it go. I'll be honest with you, the ones that I've seen that get the grants and stuff, I don't think they prosper as much as the ones that don't, because a lot of times when you start getting money like that, you don't learn the hard lessons, because the money shield you from the hard lessons that you need to learn to run a business. When you put your own money out there and you got to pay it back, you actually now learn those hard lessons that you need to know in order to keep that business up and running. So if somebody gave me $60,000 to get my ice cream parlor up and going, and to make renovations to my ice cream parlor, um, I wouldn't start to learn the lessons until I done blew through that 60,000. And by the time I blew through that 60,000, I wouldn't have no money to actually keep it moving to get to the next lesson I need to learn. But because I have to put my own money out there and I make the mistakes, by the time I figure out what's going on, I know how to generate cash out that thing. I know how to generate cash out that ice cream parlor now. So now when I do get some cash and whatnot, I know what to do with it. You see me, I'm not just pulling no cash and running with it. I pull the cash and I put it right back into the ice cream parlor to keep up with the new group of people who coming into Selma. Same thing over there at that ice cream parlor on a walk up ice cream stand we're doing. I'm gonna play off of Dollar General opening. People are now coming there slowing down and this and that. So hey, guess what I gotta do? I gotta let them know, hey, we coming. I'm gonna put up a sign that says, "Hey, coming, old fashioned ice cream. Also, we hiring. Hey, we hiring out here. I need to hire some people, and let people know that coming there. Because they let them know, hey, we here too. And there, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put it out there. Hey, African American owned and operated. African American family owned and operated. Hey, right here, we're hiring. We coming here. Uh, get ready. We're coming. Best ice cream and Rocky and Johnston and Nash and I had to might have to say Tri County, Johnston, Nash, and Edgecombe County. So I'm coming out there to let them know that hey, we here now, and we're coming. And like I said, I want you all to matter of fact, you all have seen it. I can't pull no more rabbits out the hat. You all have seen it. Now I'm getting out of telling people to come into the business, come into the business. Um, I'm gonna um I'm gonna be now showing you all how to actually um operate the business because now I got two locations that I actually got to manage. I can't be in two places at one time. So now what I'm doing, I'm figuring out how to actually run both places, and be at both places. And so that's what I'm doing now during the day. I'm managing the construction site over in uh, over in Rocky Mount, and I'm managing the actual ice cream parlor here at the simultaneously at the same time, and I'm figuring that balance out. And so I'll be talking more about those day-to-day operational things that's going on. So it's not going to be so much me trying to motivate you all to get there, and not going to be talking more about the products and stuff that we're doing, and pushing more of the actual uh product that we sell. So it's not so much me telling you all, hey, you need to start a business and generational wealth, buy back the block. I'm past all of that now. Now it's more so this is what I'm doing. Watch it. You can come on out. I love for you all to come out to the ice cream parlor. We're gonna have something. I'll let y'all know the weekend that we're gonna plan to open. No, come on out there and take a look at it. Next week, in 2 weeks, the 15th and the 16th. The people who come into the ice cream parlor boot camp. I was telling somebody earlier today, man, they got a killer of a deal. They got a killer of a deal because not only it's going to be a 2 day boot camp, not only are they going to get that, but we're going to do the kettle corn, and we're actually going out to the shipping container, and they all will see it, and I'm going to walk them through actual the steps of building it. My contractor, he might still be there at the time. I'm pretty sure they will still be there at the time, and so they'll be able to tell some of the stuff that you need to look for when we're doing this. So we figured a lot of stuff out on that actual shipping container. We're gonna walk through that, get to look at it. Also, we're gonna I'll take y'all downtown Rocky Mount, let y'all look and see what downtown Rocky Mount looks like, and then we'll come on back. You all see, you will see the actual uh, the end results of the ice cream parlor when it's up and running and doing its thing, and then you all will see the actual beginning of one. And I've done both. I done went to one where I actually rehabbed the building, and I went to one where I actually had to build it up from the ground up. And you'll get to see both of those, and you learn from the mistakes and stuff that I made. And so I teach you all of that. And so y'all getting the kill of the deal, and that's it. After that, I'm closing it down. So I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat, and then I'm getting out of here. Stoker reviews. Can't wait for the big opening. Me either. I'm ready now. I'm ready. Like I say, that little place is speaking to me now, so I'm ready. 63 Impala Rag, dude. What's up, Mike and ABC fam? All right, all right. Hack Hinton. How do you learn? How do you learn about commercial washer and dryer repair? It's same thing as residential washer and dryer repair. You learn it the same way. They operate on the same theory. Everything's the same way there. The same way you dry clothes, same way you wash clothes. Just bigger components. You get the service manual and read the service manual. The service manual tell you how to fix it. It's not hard. Just uh, uh, get a you can get a if let me take this back. If you know how to repair residential washers and dryers, just go out and give some of your cards to a laundromat, to a dry cleaner, uh to pet spas, to hotels, places like that. And then when they call you out there, do it the same way. Um get a picture of the model and serial number, go get the service manual, pre-game, read it a day or two before you go, so you have some type of understanding. And commercial stuff, I found out that when you call in for commercial stuff, the engineers and stuff there, they give you advice pretty much anything you need. They'll stay on the phone to help you, pretty much free of charge. So you get all the information you need, then go out there. They got plenty of videos, everything you need. Then just go out there. If you're somebody that don't know how to repair residential or appliances, I suggest you start off with residential appliances before you move up to commercial. Paul Brown, what's up, Mike and ABC? All right. CEO Jakes, what's up, Mike and ABC fam? All right. Frank Evans said, what's up, Mike? All right. Frank Evans, I think I'm coming to visit next month, brother. Okay, come on up, man. I love to see you. Come on up. Not African American, Black American. Yeah, I like ADOS. I really like that term ADOS. I wish we could have got some type of designation with the on the census, so we could say people who actually came descendants from slavery, because we need to start separating those so we'll know. But reason I say African American, I'm not too sure how I'm not too sure if they wouldn't. I'm not too sure the masses of our people know that we're trying to separate people who actually came through the lineage of slavery from people who just came in the last 20 or 30 years. So I kind of have to keep it there, so I don't have to keep explaining to people what Black American, what ADOS and foundational, all that is. So I just kind of keep it easy for them. But I do agree with you. Need to specify where we came from, our lineage. Miss Ward, hey, what's going on? Solid steps of wealth, ice cream money. Yeah, yeah, it's going good. I like I say, the ice cream shop is really stepping up. I'm actually increased my actual percentage that I pulled off the ice cream parlor. Uh, Starting off, I'll tell you all, because this is stuff that I'm doing now. Starting off, it wasn't producing enough for me to be able to pull a lot of the fruit off of it. So I had to keep a lot of fruit in there. So I only took 20%. So whenever money come in, like I teach you all the 5 banking accounts. Excuse me, I only took 10%. I teach you all the 5 banking accounts. Now, if you self-employed, pretty much, and you running your own appliance repair business, I give you the 5 bank accounts, and I tell you the percentages and stuff that I use in our 5 banking accounts for that business. When you got less than 2 or 3 subs and by yourself, or you by yourself, those percentages I give you in that 5 bank account, it works good. Now, jump over to the ice cream parlor is a little different. You can't use those same 5 banking accounts because one, the ice cream parlor doesn't kick off as much cash as the starting off as the appliance repair business. And also, when you first start off your appliance repair business, the 5 banking accounts I gave you is mainly for somebody who's a one man show, something like that. So you don't have as much expenses and overhead as you would if you're running a ice cream parlor. So with the ice cream parlor, I start off. I only have 3 banking accounts in the ice cream parlor. For me, who's not working in the ice cream parlor, I don't work in the ice cream parlor. I just manage it. So I get paid a percentage of the sales that comes through. So I'll just get my 10%. So so what will happen? All the sales come in. I'll take 10% profit. I'll take 15% for tax, because the government going to get theirs regardless. And then I'll leave the rest of it, the other 75%. It had to stay in operating account to actually operate, and that's to pay the salaries, to buy product and all that stuff. That stayed there. And at the end of every year, whatever money I had accumulated, I would I would take it and put it back into the ice cream parlor, make the renovations. So you see me making the renovations. Now that it's starting to grow a little bit, I was able to bump up. So now instead of taking 10%, I take 20% of the total sales that come through. So now 20% come through, and the ice cream parlor is holding its own. It's holding its own with me pulling that 20% off this sales season, and it's doing pretty good. So that's what I'm doing now, and I'm gonna see how it goes through here, and then once I get the other one up and running, um, I think that one's going to jump off a lot quicker than this one. I'll probably do the same, start off at 10% there, and then gradually bump it up when I think it's strong enough to stay on its own. So now, if I'm doing the numbers I think I'm going to do over there, same thing over here, I have a pretty decent retirement going on. And see, and that's the thing that I have to I got to get off here in a second. That's the thing I have to constantly keep telling myself. This is my retirement. So instead of me taking my retirement money and just setting it in the bank and not getting any money return on it, I'm actually taking my retirement money and actually putting it into um these this business that I own and control. And my money is not going anywhere. Because what happened after I finished developing that property value shoots up. And once that property value shoots up, now I got equity. So now my money hasn't. I got to increase that way. Not only that, uh, now that money is there, it ain't going anywhere. I could, if I ever needed money, I could just pull some money off all of the equity in there. But on top of that, it's going to generate no 100,000, maybe 200,000 a year um, out there. So with that happening, I couldn't go put. I probably had end up about 60, maybe 70,000 total tied up into that getting the ice cream parlor up and running. I couldn't put no. I don't know no investment I can do that's gonna give me um, that I can do for 60 or 70,000. They'll give me 200,000 a year continuously, and I get to keep my principal. No, I don't know anything that anywhere I can do that, but I can do that there and keep it going, and I'm excited about it. And that's the thing you have to keep telling yourself. My money hasn't gone anywhere. I just took my money out of the bank, and I just instead of setting it in the bank, I got it sitting out there on 901 Cokie Road. So, but I can't see where it's at, and they can't touch it. And I'm going to have a product that I'm giving people out there. Oh yeah, shout out to Hank Hinton. All right, that container is going to make you a boatload of money. I'm hoping that I'm hoping that it is going to go pretty good. Um, I'm telling you, downtown Selma is gonna pop. It's downtown Selma. It's popping now, but it's really gonna pop. In the next, well, it's popping now. I can't say the next year or two anymore, because I opened up on Tuesday, and Tuesday, what the money that we made on Tuesday when I opened up is equivalent to what I used to make last year on a Saturday. So so it's good. So it's good. It's good. And I would have done the same thing on on Wednesday, but we just had it was just so much rain and it was cold Wednesday. Nobody came out, but it was still a good day. And then today I went back in there and it had popped again. And so hey, now we're good. So I know this weekend we got new businesses opening up, and we're gonna be pulling people in. Yeah, it's here. It's here. This is what we've been talking about, and so like I say, I'm at the point now where I'm gonna turn into my businesses, and that might even look into. Like I say, I'm not gonna be doing a lot of classes and stuff. I just ain't gonna have time to do the classes 'cause I'm running my businesses. It might even look into me. Even I don't want to do another business, a total different business, but it might even look into the point where I might turn this into another business that complement the ice cream parlor or rent it to somebody that complement the ice cream parlor. So that's what this might turn into. I actually have thought about it and still thinking about it turning this into my popcorn place. So I'll have ice cream right next door, and then from there, I will have my homemade kettle corn here, um, and push them out, and I'll be in total control of all of them, because like I say, our fundraisers are doing it. Our fundraisers are doing it, and I already got it set up. We shipping stuff nationwide, um, and that will allow me to just totally do ice cream over there. I could totally set up and do everything kettle corn here, and and go that way. So that's something I'm thinking about doing. And because I don't want to all my courses are going to be online anyway. So here it was just more of a validation for the actual. I had to have a building because I want to validate myself, not just be online. But I own. I done validated myself. The stuff I put out there is good. So I put my kettle corn here, and I have another storefront. They'll pull just like my ice cream parlor, and I'll really push the kettle corn. We really have kettle corn in here, where the gourmet kettle corn where you come in here and get everything you need. So I actually thought about that. So we'll see. 63 Paula Rag do. They usually send you the service manual when they send you the service call. Tech support is usually the guys that yeah, actually building machines, no doubt. No doubt. Uh hey Mike, do you have a huge flux of uh gay black men in your city? I was told that's a strategy to depopulate the black community. I don't know. I don't know. They haven't told me if they are gay black men. I don't know. I haven't heard that. So confused. It's sad to see. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I haven't noticed it. All right. TP Walker. What's up, Mike Nabisha fan? How about the ice cream container? How about that ice cream container? Genius. Yeah, now it's starting to look like a genius. Now it is. It's starting to look like a genius now that it's starting to come out and play. And I tell everybody, you be surprised what the universe will do. I think all the delays and stuff might have been for me to line up with the other stuff that's going on with me. Because like I say, it's lining up. I got Dollar General over there. I got two people renovating the houses on the backside. So all this stuff might have been just to line up, so I wouldn't have to do all the heavy lifting for myself. And yeah, it is good. It is good. Well, I've been here too long now. I say I'm gonna try to keep it at about 30 minutes. I want to thank everybody for watching. Keep watching as we go out and we finish up this shipping container, get it open. Um, can't wait to meet the people next week for the ice cream. Not the ice cream, but the appliance boot camp. And then following that, I'll be meeting everybody for the ice cream parlor boot camp. Then from there, I'm taking a break from the boot camps and focus on my businesses and get my businesses up and running. And like I say, I can't wait to do that. And once again, thank you all for watching. I'll be back on Monday. Bye bye.